I'm just gonna use, you can use your fan brush if you want. I'm choosing to use this brush though. Okay. So this is the one that I'm using for this, one of these handled brushes. And I'm going to start by just taking straight up white and all my white has yellow in it. And I'm gonna just start by putting just random, like I'm kind of pouncing is what it's called, the brush up here, or stippling, just wherever I want my clouds to be. So the top edge has sort of like a harder edge against the blue. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a little bit of blue, a little bit of white, the tiniest possible amount of black. And I'm gonna do a little bit of a shadow underneath that cloud. Gives the cloud a little bit of dimension. And then what you can do, you could do it with this brush if you clean it and dry it. I'm actually just wiping the paint off onto my paper towel, but then I'm gonna sort of soften the bottom of the cloud. So it just kind of dissolves away into the sky. So that top edge of the cloud is really hard against the, like it's a sharp outline against that sky. I mean, this is just one kind of cloud. You could do the whole cloud really fluffy and misty looking like that if you wanted. You could also do those clouds that are just kind of wispy clouds that really aren't much of anything, just kind of nondescript, wispy looking clouds.
Knock it off.
This is what I did for that other painting. Ooh, dropping stuff everywhere. So that's what I did for the clouds on this one. Just kind of blotted them wherever, added a little bit of shadow, and that gives them more dimension. And the shadow color is just that blue and white and a tiny bit of black, just to make that grayish color. Not a lot though. Liam, can you take that somewhere else, please?
Now, come on.
I used so little bit of it that it is dried up already on my canvas.
Get headphones. What do we have it now?
Oh, there's my clean white. I knew I had more clean white. So you could do a lot of clouds, you could do a little, you could do whatever you want. You don't have to even do clouds if you don't want to. I think, so I'm just making almost like a darker green, darker turquoise color, but it should look more green than turquoise. And these are just gonna be for my shadowy areas. If you look back at the picture, it actually looks I don't know about you guys, but it definitely helps me to look at the picture that I'm copying. So I'm just I'm letting the paint just kind of do its own thing because I want there to be a lot of variation in my colors. So I got yellow and turquoise and green and dark blue. And then I'm just gonna start putting some tree-shaped brush strokes in here. It's all this is doing is giving this section a texture that to your eyes it reads as trees or vegetation up on that mountain where Moana and her father climb up and put the seashell. And can you tell I've watched Moana too many times. I love Moana. I should put Moana music on right now while I'm doing this. You people did not send me your finished paintings. I did not get to see your finished paintings yet, my friends, from your other.
Because you didn't accept my friend request.
Who are you I'm not talking to you, Liam. I'm talking to my people. My painting people. He's okay. He's okay. Zig, he's okay. He's all right. He's fine.
Oh! Dad!
Can you stop?
You just pulled down my arm. Mom, look.
What?
I accidentally dropped the Oreo. It rolled down my arm like this. Look.
Oh yeah? Did you catch it?
Look. Like this, and it landed right here. Isn't that great?
That's pretty awesome, Liam. So now that I have my mountains covered with tree-shaped brush strokes, I'm going to start adding some highlights on the top. Okay, no more. Stop. So I'm going to use yellow, and I'm going to add yellow into there. And I'm going to add some white. I want it to be a really light yellowy spring green. I don't want it to be too white. And then I'm just going to go in here, doing the same thing. Really just focusing this light color on the top of the hill though, which is right here. I'm not gonna do it towards the bottom. The bottom where that shadowy part is like where the sun is not really hitting because it's in the shadow from the other mountain.
Something smells like rotten eggs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. Okay, get them away from the paint.
Give me a cup of milk, please. Get me a cup of milk, please. Please. And make sure there's no light.
Please, Liam, please stop. They're not looking. They're working on their paintings. I'm not doing too many brush strokes because I want the background color to really show through.